When Rachel met an extravagant drag queen on her hen do, who would have thought it would spark a business empire? She and Alexander sell outrageous clothing and shoes to drag queens and pole dancers alike. I spoke to the team to find out more.
When it comes to, like the drag queens, I mean, even my children, they love it. And why not? We don't want to be this opinionated company. If you want it, we'll do it. We've got a big website that's been made. We've had orders from America for the clothing. The drag queen side of the clothing can be either made to order, so you wouldn't get it anywhere else, or we've got the designer who's doing leotards for pole dancers and for the drag queens. You can do anything. But what we're aiming for is to be different. We're wanting to supply to, obviously, the drag queens and pole dancers, and we're going down the route of be who you are. Don't hide. I think to be accepted, by me, I've never been involved in the drag side of it until I met Rob. My son's best friend a few weeks ago, we went to an after party, and he came walking out with a pair of high heels, expecting everybody to be like, and I was like, what size are you, mate? I'll go get some. That's how it should be.
I just saw Rachel not struggling, but it was just, there was so much happening, and it was just going really fast. And I was like, right, okay. It was at a photo shoot, I think. I was like, Lucky, do you need a hand? Do you need help? And she was like, yes, definitely. So I think as well, because of my connections, I think it worked. Because Rachel's got a lot of the connections through the pole side, through sort of her Facebook, but then obviously the drag side is like, I know every queen in the UK really, or they know me. So everyone knows Pleaser, but I think because we do things a bit differently, and people know me and know Rachel. Like we went to my local, where I work a couple of weeks ago, and I introduced Rachel to all the drag queens then, and so it was I think it was nice for them to put a face to the name, because obviously they all know me, but now they've met Rachel, I think it kind of sort of makes the package hold, sort of thing. Obviously at the end of the day we're wanting to sell shoes, but I think if we're showing that we are supporting LGBTQ rights, and that we're showing our diversity, which is a lot of the other companies aren't doing, we're doing photo shoots that are a bit different, and it makes it fun to look at the social media rather than it just being buy these shoes, buy these shoes, buy these shoes, buy these shoes. If we're a company that has a cause and puts our message out there, I think it can only go better.
It was through one of my students, actually, Natasha. So she's quite good friends with Rachel, has been for quite some time. And Rachel needed someone to perform last year for her, and she didn't have anyone available. So Tasha put me in touch with Rachel, and then it's just been ever since then, basically. Shoes, I've got like 11 pairs of shoes of hers. So shoes is more than the clothing at the minute, but I know she's got a few more bits and pieces, leggings, t-shirts, all of that sort of thing that I still need to get off her. So as soon as I've got that, I'll have a lot more. It's different, so fair enough, you've got the shoes and the pleasers, which anyone can do, but then all the outfits are specially designed. Like, you've got them all completely different. The leotards, I've never saw them like that before. Obviously, you've got Chris, who designs everything for her, so it's not as if it's something that you're going to see elsewhere. It's completely unique and completely one of a kind. But all of my students all order the shoes through Rachel, so I think I've got loads of photos where it's me and my students wearing shoes, or even the instructors. There's 2 other instructors here as well who all buy their shoes through me, through Rachel. It's just so exciting when you're thinking you're going to get these brand new pair of shoes, you're going to put them on, you're going to wear them. Like the bodysuits that I've got, some of them are absolutely beautiful, and I just think it just gives you this kind of buzz when you've got this amazing leotard or bodysuit where it makes you feel much slimmer, it makes you feel sexy. You've got a brand new pair of shoes where you just think, these are my shoes, like whether they're 6 inches, 10 inches. And when you put them on, it just kind of gives you that buzz where you just feel so good about yourself. It gives you a massive confidence boost, and it just makes you feel like $1 million, just being able to dance around and know that you look good and you feel good as well.